yeah, I loaded the boat on Monday, and did it pay off? I had an amazing week. Hopefully you all had an amazing week. How did you do? Let me know down below. Did you go in long and strong? Did you hold or did you sell? And did that market pop catch you by surprise? You know, it popped a little bit more than I thought, but it didn't catch me too much by surprise. We'll be discussing, let's discuss what we think is going to happen in the market later this week and next week. Again, we got LCA. I want to talk about LCA. It's making a bit of a comeback. I'm getting really excited about that. It is one of the very few plays that I have discussed since this channel creation that hasn't done well. Almost every other single play I have discussed has smashed it. Hey, look, I'm not a financial advisor. This entertainment purposes only. Let's get into it. Hey, so if you impatient like me, I get it. I got chapters down below. You can skip to the parts you want. You don't have to skip away from the video. Today, let's talk about, first we're going to talk about LCA, then we're going to talk about NIO. Then I want to do a little account recap and let's discuss where we think this market is headed. And bonus time, baby. I got some exciting, let's talk about it. It is starting to crush it. I've already covered it and we're going to get into that bonus play towards the end of the video. Stick around for the whole thing, and hey, you like this kind of content, please smash that like button, please hit that subscribe, and let's go. So I know a lot of you out there in LCA, you're a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of it too. I have 100 shares of this over in my Tastyworks account. You can see it has been quite the roller coaster ride. Let me know if you're still in it. Remind me, how many shares you got, what's your cost basis, let me know. And I have 100 shares over in the Tastyworks account. I paid $17.74, which is just a few pennies from the high tick. Basically, what I am telling you is I couldn't have timed my entry more poorly. It's crazy. That is fine. So you can see we're looking at it. And this is right around the high tick of 1812. And there's the idiot Tom buying it around 1774. And, when I bought it at 1774, I thought it was a genius because in no time flat, it was over 18 and then it fell off that cliff. Had a little dead cat bounce and then boom, 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 all the way back down to a recent low of 1162. So the question is now a good time to buy LCA? I'm going to answer that for you. Anyway, in my opinion, again, I'm not a financial advisor, entertainment purposes only, but Me personally, I am not looking to buy more LCA. LCA is a very speculative stock. I do love it. I have discussed in the past what I don't like about it, mostly the CEO and his debt problems and the stuff he's doing with his restaurants. But I think it's undeniable that iGaming is going to be massive in this country over the next few years. So I don't mind holding it now. My term is to hold it long term. I'm already down in the stock. When I'm down in a highly speculative stock like this, I personally don't look to dollar cost average down and buy back in more on a speculative stock. I'm happy holding what I have. If you, on the other hand, have not entered this stock right now and you like it, I don't think chances are the price is going to get a lot better unless the market crashes again. We're going to discuss the market at the end of the video, so stick around for that. I got plenty of exciting news. But the moral of the story is I love Lancadia. I think it has long-term, huge 10x plus potential. I am ride or die in this stock, but at this point, I'm not looking to buy more. I'm curious, what do you all think out there? Again, are you ride or die? Put hashtag ride or die down there. And, tell me your plan. What's your exit point? Me, again, I'm waiting for 10x plus. I don't mind holding this for a very long time. Before we get on to the next stock, I bet you can't figure out what that is. Lancadia, I know a lot of you wondering about that merger date. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news for you there. It still hasn't been announced as far as I could tell. I'm just as anxious to see that announced as you are. Anyway, let's get on to NIO. I love NIO. I have been pounding the table on NIO. Basically since I've started this channel. I've been in and out of it since the teens. I've always kind of held on to some. I got back into it heavily in the 20s, and then I loaded the boat to a tune of another 500 shares on Monday at $34. My overall cost basis is probably the high 20s now because 500 at 34 is going to raise that up, but that's how much I love it. I even bought 40 shares of that in my small account, my Tastyworks small account. I started that account with 2,500. Add some rules. 33% of it in cash, 33% of it in options, and 33% of it in stocks. Well, when you buy 40 shares of NIO, something tells me I'm already breaking that rule, but that's how much I love NIO. Is it too late to get NIO? I am not going to do an in-depth analysis of NIO. We're just discussing it right now. I just recently did a video on that. I'll post that towards the end of the video so you can check that out. I'll post that in the comment section below. I am going to be doing another follow-up video on NIO this week. I love NIO. I have about 1,100 shares right now in my main account, 200 shares of it in my IRA, 40 shares of it in my small account that I'm trying to grow. And I even have some over on Robinhood. I have it in my exchange traded TOM fund on M1 Finance. That's the easiest way to see the top stocks that I am a believer in. Of that, Tesla is number 1, Square is number 2. I've been pounding the table on both of those. Square is taking off like a rocket. That's going to be tied into my exciting news at the end of the video. Definitely stick around to check that out. But NIO, yes, I love NIO. Is it time to buy now? Look, I'm not looking to necessarily buy more now. Long term, I think this stock is still easy to an 8 to 10x potential. I think by the end of 2021, it will see $100 stock price. Is it going to pull back short term? That is an excellent question. Unfortunately, no one has the answer to that. A lot of people are going to tell you it is going to take off. Some are going to tell you it's going to crash or pull back. Who the hell knows? I don't care. I'm in it long term. I know that NIO is going to be a huge player going forward. Again, I will be putting out another video this week, so be sure to subscribe. I'll go a lot more in depth on my reasons why I think NIO is going to continue to blast off, even though it may be a crazy roller coaster ride in the short term. Yeah, again, I told you I loaded the boat on Monday. Look how good my account is doing. I am so happy. I am so excited. Up 50 grand for the year in my big account. That is pushing over 50% for the year. Up close to 20 grand in my IRA. Up about $750. That one's a little misleading at that small account. I'm so excited about that one. Started that at the beginning of October with 2,500, already up close to 30%. Check this out. I'm going to post now what these accounts were a week ago up. The big account was only up 32 grand. I didn't even realize that I just made 17 grand right now betting on the election. My IRA is at 12,000. That IRA made close 7,500 this election week. Again, at Nostradamus on Twitter. Please don't follow my plays. Make your own decisions. I am not a financial advisor. But what a week. And what do we have on tap for next week? I don't know. I think maybe we spin sideways. Tell me down below what you think. You know what? We probably continue to go up. The market worries that worry me the most are still kind of out there, and that would be the coronavirus, any shutdowns. So Biden's already sounding like he's got a pretty decent plan for that. I don't know, man. It's still a wild card, but how much is going to take it down? I still got some cash on the sidelines. What about you all? Do you guys have some cash on the sidelines? Let me know. Is the market going to be up or down next week? I'd like to hear it. Hey, here we go. Let's talk about cryptocurrencies. I'm one of the few and early people out there. I'm not saying I'm the only one, but I'm telling you, this is going to be huge. It's going to be the future. I am excited. I'm going to be investing heavily in Bitcoin and Ethereum, maybe testing the waters on some other stuff. Again, my preferred broker is Tastyworks down below. I got a link for it. I got great news and I got bad news. Great news is they're bringing a coin exchange online. It should be very soon. It should be the month of November. The bad news is it isn't online yet. It's killing me because I immediately want to buy one Bitcoin. And the thing is, it's out of control. Look at it. When I brought it up a week or so ago, we can go back and it was down around the $12,000 to $13,000 range. It got a little out of control last week, went up to 15.9. Luckily, I'm hoping, it comes back down to this 14. I'm kind of okay with that, the 13K level. I need that exchange online. Come on, Tastyworks. You can see I have 3. I didn't know I had. Oh, it's because it's up, man. Look at this. I'm up $326. But anyway, I have $2,900 in Bitcoin right now over in Robinhood. Again, when that Tastyworks gets online, I am going ham. I'm buying at least 1 share. I'll probably buy some more Ethereum. Ethereum, I think I have just 1 share. You know, I'm kind of tempted just to buy another one right now, but I'm gonna hold off. Anyway, check this video out right here. This is my first video on it. Many more to come. I am super excited about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Let me know down below if you're as excited about this as I am. If you're in it, what you got and what do you recommend, baby? I'm not gonna lie, I am having a hard time sleeping at night recently because I just keep thinking about how I'm just convinced NIO and Bitcoin and even like Tesla and Square, you know, Square's one of those proxy plays to Bitcoin. Again, I've been pounding the table on it. I love it going forward. At number 2 in my M1 finance, Tesla number 1, NIO is heavily. I just know I can't wait to buy more Bitcoin and cryptocurrency on the NIO. Again, check out this recent video I just did on it. I'm going to be coming out with another video on NIO this week. Bitcoin, definitely check out this last video, and I am definitely coming. The next 2 videos are most likely going to be NIO and Bitcoin, the 2 that I'm most excited about. I will continue to discuss my game plan and what I'm going to do into these. Be sure to smash that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe. I love you all, and peace.